Good morning from Okinawa. Today it's gonna be our first day here in this beautiful island of Okinawa, which is also called the Hawaii of Japan. We are super excited to see what this island has to offer, and there's a lot of things that you could do in this island, and especially the place that we are staying in. It's called American Village. So it's a small district full with shops and a lot of things to do, and we are on our way to explore that right now. Although we'd like to use our beautiful pink car, we're just gonna take a walk since we are staying in the neighborhood. It's really hot right now. It's about 90 degrees and it's only 8 a.m. We are really excited to see what this place has to offer, but we are not looking forward to this hot heat and the humid climate in Japan.
We've been walking in the American Village for quite a bit now, and it is pretty empty here. There's nobody here. The shops aren't open, but we're using that time to take pictures. So I've actually bought a Fujifilm on the trip, so he's just learning how to use it. We've been taking pictures for quite a while. We've only explored one street, so we're gonna go explore some other streets. We don't know how big this American Village is, but so far it's cute. Very cute. We're gonna come shopping here later when the shop's open, but it's been fun. For now, we're admiring all the architecture. It does feel like Hawaii just in this little area. There's so many signs. It's very cute. Since this is called American Village, of course, they're going to have some American shops like Lacoste. They even have Levi's. This is just the first street we've been on, and we've already seen some American shops. So it does seem like it's made for tourists. But let's go explore some more of the surrounding area and see what other shops that this place has. So far, while walking through this little village, I've seen a movie theater, I've seen a bowling alley, and I've seen like an arcade shop. So definitely a lot of things here, a lot of places to eat, and a lot of shops. And it's also very colorful. It kind of reminds me of the Puerto Rico Old Town. It kind of gives me that vibe. Small, little village, Hawaiian. We've been walking around for quite a bit now. Sora ended up grabbing some water from a shop. The shops are slowly opening up. And the American Village looks a lot bigger than what it is. There's so many shops. I think we've explored about 10%. So we're going to use this map to our advantage. There's even a beach over here. So we'll explore as much of this area as we can before we get too hot and show you more of American Village.
So after spending about 1 hour here in American Village, we really enjoyed it. We are having a great time walking around these shops and looking at stuff. Although a lot of shops are not open right now, we're still having a great time. For me, American Village is all about shopping and American culture. I don't think they're trying to brand it to tourists. I think they're trying to brand it to Japanese people who are looking to have a taste of outside world, and especially America. A lot of brands here feature names like Idaho, Kentucky, California, and stuff like that. So they are trying to brand American culture to Japanese people more than they are trying to invite tourists. But it's a great place for tourists as well. For us, since we are from US, we don't really enjoy all those brands as much as Japanese people might, but we are having a great time.
We just came across a sunglasses shop, and Sora was buying a pair of sunglasses because he lost his sunglasses in Tokyo. So he found a pair for 1,500 yen, which is about $10. A lot of shops here on this street, and ones that specialize in things. So this one specializes in sunglasses. Bought his first thing here in American Village, which was sunglasses for 1,500 yen, or $10 USD. He's trying on his sunglasses. This is what he got. Very stylish, very nice. It's very sunny here in Okinawa, so sunglasses are a must.
Had some nice breakfast here at this Bun Bun Cafe right here in American Village. It was great. I had some waffle and chicken, and Caitlin had.
Croquette with banana and shaved ice on top. It was really refreshing.
We had some American food in American Village just to get that full experience here. Go on, check out more of this area and check out some more shops as the shops are starting to open right now. Some of the breakfast places were open early, so we got to one of those, but the shops are just starting to open now. Alright, we made a quick stop at our Airbnb just to grab our things and also the keys for the car. There's a lot more things to do today in Okinawa, but for that we would need our car.
Okinawa has a lot of stuff to do, and we have a Google Map list full of stuff, and we're going to one that's 5 minutes away. And what this is, it gives you a nice ocean view, and it's known to have a lot of cats. So we have a 5-minute drive, and let's go check out that area. Well, we haven't come across any cats. I think that was a bust. It's probably a little bit too hot out for them right now, but we came upon a little goat farm. So there's a little goat right there, and then the little white one is right over there. It looks like they're busy eating. I can see some chickens. That was a nice quick stop. It was right near our Airbnb. So now we're gonna head to the next stop, which is called Naha. We're gonna go to a little shopping district there. Naha is one of their major cities here in Okinawa. So let's head there. It's about a 45-minute drive. It'll be a nice cool drive and a little nice break from the sun.
Alright, so we just put our car in the parking lot. The parking was about 600 yen, which is pretty cheap for 24 hours in my opinion. But on the other hand, there is a lot of parking lot here in Okinawa that are free as well. But right now we are headed to this small street, which is really cute street filled with shops and a lot of small boutiques. Let's check it out and we'll show you what it is. Change in plan, we came to their bigger street, their most famous street where all the shops and all the shopping area and all the souvenir stores are. It's called Kokusai Dori Street, really famous for attraction for a lot of tourists that come here. And let's go check it out. They also have a shaded area, looks like, which is really needed right now in this hot sun, 92 degrees. So let's go check out the shaded area first and then we'll bring you back to this Dori. Really nice in this hot weather. So they already understand what tourists want and they wouldn't want to walk around and shop in the hot sun of Okinawa. So they have created this shopping district and a shaded area for us to enjoy. Really liking it. We should have came here earlier when we were, walking around in the sun, but better late than never. This is their main area, so we should have came here earlier, but again, the shops here do not open after 11. They open after 11, so a lot of tax-free shopping. Blue Seal. So apparently Blue Seal is an ice cream. I've seen that branding on a lot of things, including shirts, bags. And they're selling it for a high price. I won't be buying it, but it's nice to see some original branding of Okinawa.
Just came across the alcohol store and they're selling snake whiskey, and you can see that there's 2 snakes inside this big bottle. That is crazy. So this is 34,000 yen for one of these bottles. One of these bottles of whiskey with the snakes is $230. It's really expensive. It's a good souvenir to take home if you want something unique for your Okinawa trip. So we're back on the main street. I can see a mega Don Quixote here. If you don't know what Don Quixote is, it's their famous souvenir store here in Japan. And we just explored only 2 streets and it took us about 2 hours. So this shopping area is definitely really big. It's a fun place to hang out because there's so much to do here. So I think we got to explore this main street a little more and see what other shops they have. It's just starting to rain, so we're taking shelter in Don Quixote. We didn't bring an umbrella, but everybody's scrambling to get inside. But what a good place to get shelter, Don Quixote. So let's go do some shopping, I guess, now. Ooh, we just got back to the car. It's about 5:50, so we were at this shopping street for a long time. It started to rain. It didn't even cool off. It's super hot outside today. It was still a nice experience coming to this shopping street. I think we're gonna come here one more time because we didn't really get to explore it all because it started raining on us, so we went into the Don Quixote. But now we're gonna pay for parking. Let's see how much parking is because I have a feeling it's not gonna be 600 yen. But let's see. I think it's going to be a little more than that. But let's see how much we pay for parking. And then we're going to go head back to our Airbnb and freshen up and maybe stop at a shopping mall on the way. We just arrived at a shopping mall, parked, and I'm on the hunt for a swimsuit. I did not find any at that other shopping street we were at, so I'm hoping a mall will be a better choice. So let's go check out and see if one of the stores I researched has swimsuits. Hopefully it does because we made a stop here instead of going home. So let's check out their mall. Didn't find what I was looking for, so now we're gonna head out of this mall area. We're gonna head back to our Airbnb near the American Village area, and it's about a 25-minute drive, so let's see where we head off to. Good morning. It's 8:15 a.m. It's the next day. We have a lot of stuff on our Google Maps list that we didn't get to yesterday, so we have a lot of exploring to do, a lot of beaches to look at. So let's get on with this day and show you what's more to Okinawa.
First stop on our second day here in Okinawa is about 45 minutes away from our Airbnb. It's about morning time and there is a little bit traffic, so we're trying to get past the traffic and get to our destination pretty quick here.
Before we get on our road trip, we're taking a quick pit stop at McDonald's. This was right by our Airbnb, so we're just gonna get a quick cup of coffee to get going and get our day started. All right, we just made it to our first stop of the day. We are at a place called Cape Manzamo. So this is a very super scenic spot here in Okinawa. You get a view of an ocean and you also get to see a rock that looks like an elephant. So let's go check this spot out.
Alright, so we are on our way out. Let's see what this rock is all about. 200 yen for a ticket's pretty cheap. I thought it'll be in the middle of nowhere and you can just go and visit it, but it looks pretty commercialized. There was shops inside, vending machines, restrooms, so pretty convenient for tourists. So looks like they have a loop that goes around and has viewing spots. So we are just headed to our first one. Let's see if the elephant rock is visible from here.
My God, look at this. This looks unreal. It's so pretty. You can see the blue water and all the birds around it. And it does look like an elephant. We're definitely starting off our day strong here in Okinawa with this elephant rock. It is beautiful. And you can see the boats going by and the water is so blue.
Alright, so looks like a lot of people have taken their pictures and went away. So you can get this spot all to yourself if you just wait around for a few minutes, because a lot of people come in the loop, walk around the trail and stop here for pictures. But now we have it all to ourselves and it took us about 5 minutes of waiting here. I know that this elephant rock is in some other countries as well. I think there is one in Vietnam. I don't really know. I'm not sure about it. Maybe one in Thailand. But I never knew that there is one in Okinawa.
That spot was amazing. We took lots of photos and videos. But right now we're walking a trail that takes you away from the viewing spot. We're getting a little hot, so we're gonna head into the visitor center and cool off. I saw lots of shops in there, so let's go explore that. That was a wonderful stop. We are heading out now. It's about an hour drive to our next destination. I'm going to be listing all of the areas we are visiting in the description of this YouTube video, so you won't miss out. But let's do this hour drive and see you at our next destination.
Alright, so we made it to our next destination here in Okinawa on our second day. We are at Churaumi Aquarium. So if you look up things to do here in Okinawa, the first thing that comes up is this aquarium. The reason is because this is the biggest aquarium here in Japan. So we made it our stop and let's see what it has to offer. Let's go get some tickets for this aquarium. All right, we got our tickets. Their parking sign and their tickets all have the same symbol of this shark, and it's pretty cute.
Been walking around the aquarium for quite a bit now, and there's so much to see. We saw jellyfish, sharks, little eels. The creatures are amazing, but I just stumbled upon this auditorium where you can just sit and watch the sea life go by, like on a big screen, but it's right there. So let me show you what this looks like and what animals we see. So in this big aquarium, there's one male whale shark, and it's his 30th year anniversary, so he's 30 years old. So this is a giant squid, and it is huge. They have so many different types of creatures here at this aquarium, and seeing one of these, I cannot believe that these exist in the ocean. Just got to the outside of the aquarium. The inside was amazing, but we got really thirsty. There was not really anywhere to drink inside except for one shop, which was so busy. So we're just getting water from the vending machine. Been exploring the gift shop for a little bit, just cooling off. It was super hot outside, but all the outside animals were really cool to look at. We didn't do no dolphin feeding because I think we missed the time, but looking at the gift shop was fun. And I think it's our time to say bye-bye to the aquarium. We had such a great time here. Would highly recommend it. Time to say bye, and let's see where the day takes us and head to our next stop. All right, guys, we made it to our next destination. We are going to the beach, so let's get in our beach clothes. Whew. All right, so now we're in our beach clothes. We are at a beach called Emerald Beach, which is actually right by the aquarium we just visited. It is super hot out, perfect enough for beach time. We picked up extra water from the convenience store, and I brought hydration packets and filled it up in our old water bottles. So let's go to the beach and check it out. All right, we got our sunscreen on. Now let's head over to that blue beach over there.
Oh my god, it's about 90 degrees and let's see how hot the water is.
It's gonna feel so good. Kind of scared to see what kind of sea creatures are here after visiting the aquarium. So we had a great time at the beach. We just got in the car. We're finally changed out of our swimsuits. The beach was wonderful. It was super hot, so it was super nice to take a dip in the ocean. We spent about 2 hours here, so it was time well spent. We hope you're liking our list of things to do here in Okinawa. If you're interested in seeing everything we did, we've listed it all in the description below. But right now we have about an hour and a half to our Airbnb. It's going to be sunset time. We're getting really tired. We hope you're liking our Back in Japan series. We're having such a great time. Follow along. We have something special coming along tomorrow. We're going to a special destination, so stay tuned. Like and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next vlog.